Spencer Massey. For Pat Dakin and Commercial Metal Fabricators, an Ohio corporation. And Billy Torrence. I thought for a second that thing set off the blower oiler, but it looked like it was just running a little on the rich side. You fans over here where the cloud is drifting. A little sniff of nitro. Just enough to make it sweet, not enough to burn your eyes. That's like my kind of dosage.
Blast from the past. Young Joe in the grandstands watching nitro cars. There was nothing better when the nitro came right at you and enveloped the fans. That's how you know you're at a drag race.
I was down there earlier today kind of walking through the pits, touching base and checking on some things. And I love, especially the guys that run the cars really rich, when they fire them up and everybody's standing around, and then like 12 seconds later, it's get me out of here.
And then they go running right back, though. It's like, it definitely burns, but it's a good feeling.
Spencer Massey, the number 13 qualifier right now, driving Pat Dakin's machine on the left side, and Billy Torrence getting to come out and make a cameo appearance this year. He currently sits 10 for the folks at Capco Contractor. Oh, click, click, click. 396 with a cylinder out basically the whole trip over there for Spencer Massey, and 873 for Billy Torrence, who just did the tire smoking thing, almost an identical replay. What Tony Schumacher's car did a little bit earlier. You saw the one pipe out for Spencer's car. I kept thinking they're going to click it off here any second now, but let him take it to the stripe at 3.69 seconds. If we watch that again, I'll show you something. A whole lot of fuel to make power in these things. I mean, a lot of fuel. And sometimes you drown out the spark plugs. Watch the car right side of the screen. There you go. See that raw fuel coming out of the pipe? That means it's only running on 7 cylinders. There is so much fuel in these things that sometimes it'll drown out the spark plugs, even though they're firing at 88 amps, like having an arc welder in a cylinder, and sometimes it still ain't enough. John?
With Pat Dakin and Pat, I guess maybe with Spencer Massey in that car, you may not run again?
There's a real good chance of that. I don't think I could have picked a better person to put in it, and he's doing a great job. And know Spencer for a long time, and we've always got along well, and I appreciate him doing what he's doing for us because he is a good driver.
Thank you.
There's no question about that.
Big Money Bracket Racer, he always shouts out to the bracket racers. Last week, I didn't really see it until later in the weekend after social media, they actually rolled to the starting line first round with a dial-in on the Dragster, even though there is no dial-in, just a
Did he
homage.
hit it?
No, they smoked the tires. It was an 83, so he was way over, and the guy wrapped the gas on him and took the win.
Geez, now Spencer's stealing TJ Zizzo's stuff.
Oh, really?
Well, they used to put a dial-in on that car all the time.
That is, well, way to go, TJ. Where's TJ, by the way?
Their car, this is top secret news. No, you guys got to promise, everybody swear yourself to secrecy.
I swear.
Their car's on the jig at DSR getting updated.
Way to go, TJ.
But you can't tell anybody.
I'm not going to tell anybody. It's between you and me and everybody on NHRA.tv and here in the house. But other than that, it's a tight circle. Circle of trust.
Yeah, that'll work around here.